One of the most uneven matches for Week 1 will be played by the Jaguars and Eagles. Bookies are favoring the Eagles by 11 points on the spread, but should we automatically bet them? The Jaguars are still in a pretty new regimen of general manager David Caldwell and coach Gus Bradley. They know the team has a long climb back to being thought of as a playoff contender, and neither guy is going to be fired after this season, no matter what happens. Frankly, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for the franchise if they land that top overall pick in the draft next season, so they can probably add a defensive franchise player. Bradley and Caldwell also are well aware that what happened under the previous regimen when former first-round pick Blaine Gabbert was thrown into the fire from day one and never recovered. So they won't be taking any chances with Bortles this time. This will be a very interesting game for Bradley because he thought that the Eagles' head coaching job was practically going to be his up until coach Chip Kelly changed his mind after turning down Philadelphia for the first time. The Eagles actually were negotiating with Kelly while Bradley was still being entertained by team brass. Kelly's up-tempo offense should be even more this season, with the most players having a full season of adjustment under their belts. The Eagles closed last regular season winning 4 straight home games before being surprised in their wildcard round by New Orleans. Jacksonville won 3 of its final 4 road games last year. Now looking back, not much to glean from last time these two teams faced off in Week 3 of the 2010 season back in Jacksonville, where the Eagles ended up winning the game 28-3 behind the 291 passing yards and 3 touchdowns from Michael Vick, who also rushed in for a touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, now in Washington, caught 5 of Vick's passes for 153 yards, including a 61-yard touchdown pass. Jeremy Maclin caught 4 balls for 83 yards and 2 touchdowns. This is going to be another one of those games where Kelly's fast-paced gameplay will come in handy. I don't expect the Jags to have a chance, and giving up 11 points really isn't that much, considering who the Eagles are playing, of course, and where the game will take place. For SportsbookReview.com, this is Dax Floyd.